Good morning, children. Welcome to the next session, session number 13. So we are in chapter number 1. In the previous session, we have finished the exercise number 1.1 also. I hope. So now we go for before going to the exercise number 1.2. I'd like to explain a new concept, that is rounding of the numbers. So what do you mean by rounding of the numbers? Means don't take the number and rounding off. Generally round means, so take a number and round means, is it a rounding of numbers means? That is not correct. So what is the rounding of numbers? Is that we have to write the nearest tens, nearest hundreds, nearest thousands or nearest 10,000s, that one. So how to write the nearest tens or nearest hundreds? First I will explain how to write the nearest tens, then I will explain nearest hundreds, then we will go for one exercise also. Right? Now look at the number first. Tell any number. I will take my rule number 19. I am taking my rule number 19. Sir, you are not studying. How is your rule number? Where is the rule number means? At my master degree, when I am studying my MSc, my rule number was 19. So 19. So first I have to round off this nearest tens. How to make into nearest 10. Okay. So first, what we have to do is, how many tens are there we have to check. In 19s, how many tens are there? Ones, tens. How many tens are there? 1 10. So first is 0, then 10, then 20, 30, 40. You have to write. So where the 19 will be there? 19 ఎక్కడ ఉంటుంది? ఇక్కడ ఉంటుందా? దీని మధ్యలో ఉంటుందా? దీని మధ్యలో ఉంటుందా? దీని మధ్యలో ఉంటుందా? ఎక్కడ ఉంటుంది అంటే it will be in between 10 and 20. Yes or no? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So means 10 will be in between, 19 will be in between 10 and 20. Now, so again we have to write 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Right? So 10 is here, 20 is here. Now where is my number? My number is here. So this is near to 20 or 10. Then దగ్గరగా ఉంది 20 దగ్గరగా ఉంది కాబట్టి, so rounding of the number, rounding of the 19 to nearest 10 is 20. This is the concept. అంటే మనం ఏం చేయాలంటే ఫస్ట్ క్వశ్చన్ బాగా చదవాలి. ఒకే క్వశ్చన్ లో rounding of near 10 అని అడగొచ్చు, rounding of near 100 అని అడగొచ్చు, rounding of near 1000 అని అడగొచ్చు. So first, which is to be done, we have to check. In this case, tens. So rounding of near tens అడిగాడు కాబట్టి ఫస్ట్ ఆ 10 తీసుకొని తర్వాత అది వేటి మధ్యలో ఉందో చెక్ చేయాలి. So 19 is in between 10 and 20. After that, we have to check the nearest one. Okay. So this is the question. I will go for one more example. Now next number is 34. I am taking 34. So first 34 nearest tens. మీరు ఫస్ట్ చేయాల్సింది ఏంటి? ఎన్ని టెన్స్ ఉన్నాయో చెక్ చేయాలి. So 34 ones and tens. How many tens are there? 30 tens. అంటే 3 tens. So it is 0, 10, 20, 30, 40. Now 3 tens ఎక్కడ ఉంది? 30 and 40. Therefore, the 34 will be in between 30 and 40. After that, what I should write? 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. ఈ రెండు రాయాలి. ఈ రెండు రాసిన తర్వాత ఏం చూడాలి? మన నెంబర్, మనకు కావాల్సిన నెంబర్ ఏముంది? 34. 34 30కి దగ్గరగా ఉందా? 40కి దగ్గరగా ఉందా? దగ్గర ఉన్నప్పుడు ఎలా చెప్పాలి? సింపుల్ ఆన్సర్. వాట్ ఈస్ ద మిడిల్ ఆఫ్ దిస్ నెంబర్? 35. అటు సైడ్ ఉంటేనేమో 40 దగ్గరగా ఉన్నట్టు, ఇటు సైడ్ ఉంటేనేమో 30 దగ్గరగా ఉన్నట్టు. సో వాట్ ఈస్ ఆన్సర్ ఇస్ 34 నియరెస్ట్ టెన్స్ ఈస్ 30. ఓకే. నెక్స్ట్ సపోజ్ మిడిల్ లో ఉందనుకోండి, అప్పుడు ఏం చేయాలి? క్వశ్చన్ అడగొచ్చు కదా, సార్ మీరు చెప్పారు సార్ హాఫ్ కంటే ఎక్కువ ఉంటే అటు సైడ్ ఇయర్, హాఫ్ కంటే తక్కువ ఉంటే ఇటు సైడ్ ఇయర్. మరి హాఫ్ ఉన్నట్టు ఏం చేయాలి? హాఫ్ ఉన్నట్టు ఏం చేయాలి అంటే బెటర్ టు గివ్ ద మోర్ వాల్యూ టు దట్. So in case of if 5 is given, we have to go for the nearest higher value. For example, 65 is taken, right? So 65 how many tens are there? 6 tens, right? So 6 tens అంటే ఎక్కడ ఉంటుంది? 16 అంటే ఎక్కడ ఉంటుంది? 50, 60, 70. So 65 means it will lies between 60 and 70. After that 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. So this is the 60 and this is 70. Now what is the required number? 65. So which is near to that one is already in the middle. So in these cases better to go for the nearest higher value. How much it was? Nearest tens is 70. Okay. So this is the concept for tens. Now I'll explain the concept for hundreds. So nearest hundreds no ela cheyali. Same concept. For example, 685 is given. Right? 685. First, if the question is given to nearest hundreds, we have to check how many hundreds are there. So 685. Ones, tens, hundreds. How many hundreds are there? 6 hundreds. So first 0, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700. So 685 means this number will lie between 600 to 700. Now don't write now 601, 602, 603 ఇలా రాయకండి. ఇలా రాయకుండా ఏం చేయాలంటే very simple. 600. What is the middle number? 650. What is the next number? 700. ఇప్పుడు మన నెంబర్ 650 కంటే తక్కువ ఉందా 650 కంటే ఎక్కువ ఉందా చూడాలి. ఎక్కడ ఉంది? 650 కంటే ఎక్కువ ఉందా తక్కువ ఉందా? తక్కువ సార్ అని చెప్పొద్దు. Because 650, 660, 670, 680. So this will be in between 685. So therefore the nearest 100 is 700. Suppose the same question is given as 625 ఇచ్చారు. Same question 625 ఇచ్చారు. అప్పుడు ఏం చేయాలి? ఇక్కడ వరకు సేమ్ కాన్సెప్ట్. 0 to 100 is the same concept. 0, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600. After that 600 middle number we have to take. 6 and 700, what is the middle number? 650 is the middle number. Now we have to check our question is in between this or this. So here 625, the number will be here 625. So therefore the nearest 100 is 600 is the answer. So this is the rounding off concept. Very simple concept. No need to get worried. First we have to check the nearest tens or hundreds the question. Then we have to write. After that we have to check the middle one. If it is more than the middle of that number, we have to go for the right side. And if it is less than the middle of the number, we have to go to the left side of the number. And 6th class students చాలా మంది ఏం చేస్తున్నారంటే నేను ఎలా ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తున్నా అలా రాయకుండా డైరెక్ట్ ఆన్సర్స్ రాస్తున్నారు. దట్ ఈస్ రాంగ్. యూ షుడ్ నాట్ రైట్ లైక్ దట్. ఎక్స్పాండెడ్ ఫామ్ అంతా క్లియర్ గా చెప్తే డైరెక్ట్ ఆన్సర్ రాస్తున్నారు. డైరెక్ట్ ఆన్సర్ కూడా ఎక్కడి నుంచి టెక్స్ట్ బుక్ బ్యాక్ సైడ్ ఉన్న ఆన్సర్ తీసుకొచ్చి రాస్తున్నారు. అలా రాయదు మీరు. How I am explaining, what method I am going to write, you have to explain it. చక్కగా నీట్ గా లెఫ్ట్ సైడ్ రైట్ సైడ్ మార్జిన్ కొట్టాలి, టాప్ రాయాలి, నేమ్ సెషన్ నెంబర్ క్లియర్ గా ఉండాలి, క్వశ్చన్ అయిపోయిన తర్వాత మార్జిన్ కొట్టాలి, చక్కగా నీట్ గా ఉండాలి. ఇష్టం వచ్చినట్టు రఫ్ పేపర్ లో రాసేసి ఫోటో తీసి డైరెక్ట్ ఆన్సర్స్ పంపిస్తే కరెక్ట్ కాదు. డోంట్ డూ లైక్ దట్, రైట్? నౌ I am going to the exercise number questions. Exercise 1.2. The first question is, what is the first question is, round of the following numbers to nearest tens. Okay, this is the question. Nearest tens, right? Read the question, important one. Nearest 10 or nearest 100 చాలా జాగ్రత్తగా చూడాలి. Okay, now the first one is 89. So 89 is the answer. Okay, how to write is the answer? 89 lies between 80 and 90. Yes or no? 89 lies between 80 and 90. Next, you should write like this: 80, 85, 90. Why 85? Middle number. Now where will be the 89? So 89 will be here. So therefore 89. Alright. Therefore nearest 10 to 89 is 90. What do you understand by this diagram? ఈ picture తో ఏంటి అర్థమైంది? First 89 between 80 and 90. Don't write 0 to 10. 0 to 10 మధ్యలో 89 ఉండదు. 89 ఎక్కడ ఉంటుంది? 80 కంటే ఎక్కువ, 90 కంటే తక్కువ. Okay. And don't take 80 to 100. Sir, 80 to 100 also right something you can ask. But we should not don't take more than 10s. Question is nearest 10. కాబట్టి 80 నెక్స్ట్ 10 ఏ తీసుకోవాలి. మీరు అడగొచ్చు సార్ 80 and 100 మధ్యలో ఉంటుంది కదా సార్, 80 and 200 మధ్యలో ఉంటుంది కదా మీరు అడగొచ్చు. But if you take 200 it is totally wrong. We have to take the first 10 and next 10. And second thing is we have to check where it is. 80, 89, 85, 90 మధ్యలో ఉంది కాబట్టి we have to write that. Right? Next question, look at this. 415. So what is the 415? So the second question is 415. So ones, tens, hundreds. What is the question? Nearest to tens. కాబట్టి ఇదే తీసుకోవాలి, hundreds తీసుకో. So what I should write? 415 lies between 410 and 420. Because this one 10, 15, right? Next after that what I should write? After 410 and 420, what I should write is 410, 420. What is the middle number? 415. This is the middle number. Already it was given as 415. So therefore what I should write is nearest 10 to 415 is 420. Because it is in the middle, so what we should do is we have to go for the nearest highest number only. Okay? Next question. I'll go for the question number 3. What is the question number 3? 3951. The question number 3 is 3951. So what we have to check first? We have to check the tens. 3951. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. So the question is nearest tens. So what I should write? 3951 lies between, ఇవంతా మనకు అనవసరం, ఇదేం పట్టించుకోదు, 51. So first ఏంటంటే ఫస్ట్ 50 రాయాలి. 3000 between 3950 and 3960. 50 and 60 because the first 10 and the next 10. After this what I should write? 3050 and 3960. What is the middle number you know? 3955. Now where is our number lies? Either this side or this side. Our number lies between this number 3951. Because 3950, 3951, 3952, 3953, 54, 55 like this it will come. So this is near to this or this. So this is the answer. Therefore what I should write? Therefore nearest 10 to 3951 is 3950. This is the answer. Got it? So I think you understand the concept of nearest rounding to tens. And last one more question is there. I'll explain that one also. And after finishing of this, I'll give the home assignment. New questions I'll give. So the last question in this exercise is good question. This one 4409. This is the question. So answer first what I should write? 4409 units, tens, hundreds, thousands. So how many units are there? 0 units. So question is wrong. Is it right? It is wrong. Question is not wrong. Question is correct only. How to write is that same 4409 lies between 4400 and 4410. Look at this. I have written 0. What is the next number? 1. I have written the 1. Next, what I should write? 4400, 4410. What is the middle number? 4005. Right? Now 4409 lies between which number, you know? Yeah, it lies between these two numbers. It lies between 4009 because 4005, 4006, 4405, 4406, 4407, 4408, 4409. After that 4410. So therefore what is the answer? Therefore nearest 10 to 4409 is 4410. This is the answer. Okay. Now this is the concept with writing nearest tens. Now what is the next one? Next question is nearest hundreds. So already it is given as nearest hundreds. In the previous question it is nearest tens. Now it is nearest hundreds. So we have to follow the same method what we have followed for this one. But the change is instead of tens we have to take hundreds. So question number 2, that is nearest hundreds. Right? Now how look at this, how the question will be there. First one 695. So answer 695. So how many hundreds are there? Use the ones, tens, hundreds. How many hundreds? 6 hundreds. So how to write this one is 695 lies between, very simple, 600, 6 calling, and what is the next number? 700. Right? After that what I should write? 600, 700 value. What is the middle number? 650. Now our number 695 ఇక్కడ ఉంటుందా ఇక్కడ ఉంటుందా? Because 600, 610, 620, 630, 640, 650, 660, 670, 680, 690, 700. So 695 will be here. So therefore what I should write? Therefore nearest 100 to 695 is how much? 700 is the answer. Don't write 600 because the value is more than that is the point. Okay. Next question. So the first one is 695. Now go for the next question. What is the next question? Very big question, but no need to get confused. 36,152. Okay, so as usual, first what I should write is answer 36,152. It is ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s. ఏ చూడాలి మనము? క్వశ్చన్ ఏంటిది? నియరెస్ట్ హండ్రెడ్స్ కాబట్టి ఓన్లీ హండ్రెడ్స్ చూడాలి. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ టైం రాయాలి సేమ్ 36,152 lies between, first time number రాయాలి తెలుసా? 36,100 and yes 36,200. ఏం లేదు, 1 ఉంది కదా, నెక్స్ట్ 200 పెట్టాలి. దీని తర్వాత ఏం రాయాలి? 36,100, 36,200. What is the middle one? 36,150. Middle one. Now our number, look at this. 152. Either that side or this side. Obviously this side. Because 36,150 What is the next number? 36,151. What is the next number? 36,152 and so on. So therefore 36,152 lies in this one. So what I should write? Therefore nearest 100 to 36,152 is the answer. How much? 36,200. Don't write this. If you write this, it is the wrong answer. Got it? Next question. Question number 3. What is that? 13,648. So it's a very simple question. No need to get confused. If more the number of examples you practice, you will get more perfection. 13,648. Right? Answer. First, what I should write? 13,648. First, the question is hundreds. So you have to check only hundreds. Meter check chese wrong. What I should write? So 13,648 lies between which numbers? 13,600 and 13,700. Yes or no? 600s. Next, what I should write? 13,600, 13,700. You know what is the middle number? 13,650. Right? Now look at this number. This number will be more than this or less than this. Okay? 648, 649, 650. And this the number lies here. 13,648. The number lies here, not after this, because it is 50, 51, 52. It is here. So therefore, what I should write? Therefore, nearest 100 to 13,648 is 13,600. This is the answer. Got it? Next, I will go for one more question. The same type of question. In this case, maximum of the questions is given between 600 only. Look at the next question also. What is the next question? 93,618. Right? Answer. The same pattern you have to follow. 93,618. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, and 10,000. So how many hundreds are there? 6 hundreds. So what I should write? 93,618 lies between, what I should write? 93,600 and 93,700. 93,600 and 93,700. What is the next one? What I should write? So 93,600, 93,700 also. Next value, middle number value. What is the middle number? 93,650. Now look at this. 618. So it lies between this or this. So look at this is the answer. 610, 620, 630, 640, 650. 618 will be lies between 610 to 620. 610, 611, 612, 613, 614, 615, 616, 617, 618. And the given number lies between 93,618. So therefore, what I should write is nearest 100 to 93,618 is 93,600. This is the concept. Okay. So this is the question given when for nearest hundreds. Now the same type of question nearest thousands. So look at the question number 3. That is bit number 3. What is given? Nearest thousands. In this case also 4 questions are given. So I will explain how to write. Very simple. No need to get confused. More the practice, you will get more perfection. And the first one is 3,415. This is the question. Obviously, first what we have to check? Answer 3,415. Right? Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. This you have to understand. Right, next 3415 lies between first is only 3. Is that right? 3000 and what is the next 1000? 4000. Simple. ఈ నెంబర్ రాయాలి, zeros పెట్టాలి, తర్వాత కొలెక్షన్ రాయాలి. After this we have to write 3000 and 4000. తర్వాత ఏం చేయాలి? మిడిల్ లో ఉన్న నెంబర్ రాయాలి. మిడిల్ లో ఉన్న నెంబర్ ఎంత తెలుసా? 3500. ఇప్పుడు మనకు కావాల్సిన నెంబర్ చూడండి. 3000, 3100, 3200, 3300, 3400, 3500. And after this 3637, 3839. Now 3415 it lies between this 3415. So therefore what is the answer? Therefore nearest 1000 to 3415 is 3000 is the answer. Same method. Tens, hundreds బాగా ప్రాక్టీస్ చేస్తే మీకు thousands ఈజీగా అవుతుంది. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ క్వశ్చన్. $70,124. Same method, follow the same method first. 70,124 units, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000. ఇక్కడ అడిగింది 10,000 కాదు, అడిగింది ఎంత? ఓన్లీ thousands. కాబట్టి ఇది అర్థం చేయాలి. సో నెక్స్ట్ 70,124 lies between 70,000. ఎందుకంటే ఇక్కడ 0 ఉంది కాబట్టి 0 పెట్టాలి. నెక్స్ట్ టైం రాయాలి and 71,000 because for this 0 we have to write next number, next 1000. That's all. Next 70,000 here, then next 71,000 here. So what is the middle number? 70,500. So 70,500, 70,124 lies between this side or this side, means no doubt it lies between below 70,500 only. So therefore I should write here 70,124. ఎందుకంటే 70,124 ఎన్ని హండ్రెడ్స్ ఉన్నాయి? 1 ఉంది. ఇక్కడ ఎంత ఉంది? 5 హండ్రెడ్స్ ఉన్నాయి. సో 100 అనేది 500 తక్కువ కాబట్టి ఇది రాయాలి. సో వాట్ ఇస్ ద ఆన్సర్? therefore nearest 1000 to 70,124 is 70,000. This is the way to write. Okay, next still we have 2 more questions. If I finish the 2 questions, the 3 topics will be finished. The first next one is 8,765. Right? So nearest to thousands. Same answer. 8,765. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. How many thousands are there? 8,765. So what is it like? 8,765 lies between what? 8,000 and what is this next number? 9,000. Middle number అవసరం లేదు. ఎందుకు అవసరం లేదు? ఆ నెంబర్స్ అంటే మనకి ఇష్టం లేదా? ఇష్టం లేదు కాదు. అడిగి thousands. తర్వాత ఏం రాయాలి? 8,000 and 9,000. After that, write the middle number. So what is the middle number? 8,500. ఇప్పుడు చూడండి. 8,765. Either here or here. Where it will be there? It will be here only because 8,500, 8,600, 8,700. So therefore it lies between 8,765. So therefore what I should write? Therefore nearest 1000 to 8,765 is, what is the answer? It is 9,000. 9,000 is the answer. Okay, next I'll go for the last question in this one. So what is the last question given? I think it is 4001. Good question, this one also. 4001. How to write? Look at this. Same point. Units, tens, hundreds, thousands. Common columns are there. 4000. So first one is write is 4001 lies between 4000 and 5000 because it's next up. After this, I write 4000, 5000. What is the middle number? 4500. Now we have to check 4001 lies between where? No need to confuse. Very simple. How many hundreds are there? 0 hundreds. Here how many hundreds are there? 5 hundreds. So no doubt it lies between here. Stuck together? Just next number 4000 is next number 4001. So they are 5000 or 4000? 4000. Therefore, what I should write is nearest 1000 to 4001 is no doubt 4000. Okay? So these are the 3 questions in this chapter or in this exercise. There are 3 questions, right? Now I'll give some homework to you. So what is the homework to you? So maximum of the students are writing directly Rama. How I will explain on the board. You have to follow the same method. It's not a multiple choice questions. Don't write the direct answers, right? So today's homework is round off 2 questions istanu. Round off 62, 94 to nearest tens. This is the first question. Total 6 questions I will give. Next, same. Round off 128, 695 to nearest hundreds. Okay. Next, now the third question. Round off 7452 and 9600 to nearest thousands. To NEAREST, nearest thousands. So these are the 6 questions homework to you. So how you will write that one is, first after finishing of this class, open your classwork, have the margins, write your name, session number, date and everything, and copy all the questions in exercise 1.2 or whatever I explained today. After that, take a fresh page and keep the heading as homework, session 13 homework, and write these questions. Okay, నాకు మీరు పంపించాల్సిన ఫోటో ఈ క్వశ్చన్స్ మాత్రమే పంపించాలి, అవి పంపించొద్దు. సో అవి పంపించొద్దు కాబట్టి అది రాయద్దు కదా. రాయడం ఉంటే మాత్రం రాంగ్. అది మీకు ఇచ్చే ఎఫ్ఏ మార్క్స్ ఉంటాయి, రికార్డ్ మార్క్స్, ఇంటర్నల్ మార్క్స్ అన్నీ ఉంటాయి. అదంతా ఈ నోట్స్ బేస్ చేసుకుని ఇస్తాను. నోట్స్లో రాయండి, అది రాయండి, ఇది రాయండి. కానీ నాకు ఫోటోగ్రాఫ్ పంపించేది మాత్రం ఈ 6 క్వశ్చన్స్ పంపించండి. నియరెస్ట్ టెన్స్, నియరెస్ట్ హండ్రెడ్స్, నియరెస్ట్ థౌసండ్స్. డోంట్ రైట్ డైరెక్ట్ ఆన్సర్స్. డైరెక్ట్ ఆన్సర్స్ కాదు, నేను ఎలా చెప్పానో ఎలాగో ఫాలో అయ్యానో అలానే రాయండి. డైరెక్ట్ ఆన్సర్స్ మ్యాచ్ అయ్యి కాపీ చేసి అలా రాయకండి. ట్రై టు డూ యువర్ ఓన్. ఇన్ కేస్ ఇఫ్ యు ఆర్ ఏబుల్ టు డూ, టేక్ యువర్ హెల్ప్ ఆఫ్ యువర్ ఎల్డర్స్. ఓకే, బట్ డోంట్ కాపీ ఫ్రమ్ అదర్స్. సొంతగా నేర్చుకోవాలి. Okay, that's all. I'll stop in this session because already 35 minutes అయిపోయింది. ఇంకో 2 questions చెప్దామన్న టైం సరిపోవట్లేదు. We'll meet in the next session with a new topic, expanded form and place value, larger values, everything is there. So We'll meet in that session. Bye.